This is the body of 15-year-old Keyshawn, and this is Keyshawn's father. By the time Keyshawn's father knew anything was wrong, his son was already gone. 1 minute, his 15-year-old was out living life like a normal teenager. But then, police were asking questions nobody should ever have to answer about their child. In the morning hours of December 3rd, 2020, around 9:30 a.m., police in Athens, Georgia, received several calls about gunshots echoing from a wooded area behind a quiet neighborhood on Westchester Circle. When officers arrived, they found 15-year-old Keyshawn lying behind a fence at the edge of the woods, suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. What follows is a chain of lies, shifting alibis, and a confession that reveals the murder was not only planned, but driven by a deep personal grudge, one that began over something as small as a stolen backpack. Unfortunately, one thing was already clear. Keyshawn had been lying in the woods for over 10 minutes before help arrived. By the time officers and medics reached him, there was nothing anyone could do. What began as a possible shooting call was now a homicide scene with the person responsible already gone.
There's shell casing here, there's a shell casing next to that.
Do me a favor. Here, 2 and 1 in the front, 1 in the back. You just keep on the shot. I know they got to do what they got to do, but just try to keep on.
We're done. There's a cell phone under him.
Yeah.
I just wanted to.
Special key, roll me 1 more.
I just wanted to see what,
Security, I've got a possible location on the suspect that he ran into.
Just watch out for that shell casing right there, you see it?
Ah, okay.
Just gonna photograph what's inside and then leave it. Nope, we are.
Alright, got it outside.
Looks like we got
an
iPad, black and mild, black ski mask type thing, some kind of camouflage cover. Yep, I've got what is that, a Georgia EBT food stamp card to Kenya Zierby down in the bottom.
While officers searched the woods for evidence, word of Keyshawn's death began to spread through the neighborhood. And just as quickly as the story reached the streets, it reached Keyshawn's father. The moment he learned what happened, his reaction was exactly what officers would expect from any father who has just been told his child is gone.
Hey, folks, stop. Okay. Come on.
No, please stop, man.
Let's take you. We're gonna take you over here. Come on. They're over here. Come over here. Sir.
Get off me.
Come over here.
I want to see my son.
You
Man, I
can't.
got to.
You want us to find out who did this? You have to
I need to see it.
Look at me.
I need to see it.
Look at me.
I need to see it.
Look at me. What's your name?
I need to see it.
What's your name?
I need to see it.
What's your name?
Man, look. Where my son there?
Come this way. Come on.
Where my son?
For your rest of your
Come on,
look
man.
at me. Look at me. For the rest of your family.
Where is he?
Look at me. Look
Where my
at me.
son, man?
Sir. Look at me.
Man.
For the rest of your
Oh,
family.
man.
Okay? Calm down.
Man. Why y'all hungry?
And come with me.
Get off my bed.
There you go.
Get off
There you go.
The only thing officers recovered from the scene was a single backpack. No one thought much of it at the time, but that small detail would later reveal the motive behind Keyshawn's murder. Inside the backpack, officers found a phone, a wallet, some clothing, a digital scale, and a tablet. But one detail stood out immediately. There was no cash in the wallet. Even though it was clear there had been at one point, the backpack was collected and sent to be processed for fingerprints and DNA. Now officers thought that would be the end of it. But the longer they held the scene, the more people began to show up. Friends, cousins, neighbors, and entire families. What started as a handful of relatives became a crowd, emotional and growing by the minute. And officers now had to stay alert because in scenes like this, grief can turn into rage fast.
Excuse me. Just real quick.
Yo, we can talk.
Okay.
What's up?
I want to know, because I'm watching everybody and I'm seeing what's going on. I can tell how incredibly upset you are. I understand that. Seems to me like you might have some information that can help us.
He said he went in the house on the corner.
We got that much. Do
Okay,
you have
well,
any?
y'all better find out a little more before I do.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you know anything about who might that be that lives there,
No.
stays there,
I don't
drives
be out
any
here.
vehicles
This
from
is
there?
This is my cousin and my aunt house.
We are
That's
watching
my
that
little
house because
can
we
watch
also
all you
got
want,
word that
but-
he left that place, okay? But that's why I'm asking if you know anything else.
They in just as much danger as he is. Just know that. I'm telling you to your face.
If you know anything,
I don't
please
know
tell
shit.
us.
I know they in just as much danger.
If you find
Because
out
if-
anything,
When you hurt mine,
I
you hurt
understand
yourself.
that. I understand that, and
We ain't
that's
got
why
nothing
we're
to talk
out
about.
here.
That's what I know. I know
Okay.
my auntie just told me.
If you find out anything else,
Yep.
please share it with us. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Oh, God.
Okay. Come on over here. Come on over here. I don't know anything right now, but go ahead and sit on the front of my car for now. Do you know her in the camo?
No.
Stay right here for me, okay?
Right here.
Stay right here for me. We don't know.
I need to talk to my mom.
Hold on.
My mom.
Hey, 7-7. This is.
Oh, no. Please tell my baby okay.
Where's Lieutenant? Where's Lieutenant?
He's at the scene.
Okay, I don't know anybody's names or anything at this point, but this is Keyshawn Gaynor's mother.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't been down there.
What Eugenia told officers would become a critical turning point in the investigation.
Let me just see if I can summarize. So you were out here in the back, and you saw, or you heard, it sounds like some shots, and then you saw someone come from the woods and then enter this
apartment. He came out the back door here on the right hand side.
Can you describe that person?
Okay.
Just tell me, you can. Would you be able to recognize that person again if we showed you some pictures?
I'm not sure. I can't say. Like I said, he was leaning, and I saw mostly the side of his face, and I saw his face when he came out, but
Did you see his hairstyle at all?
well, it's like the little twist up things. It wasn't like locks or anything, but he had been twisting it. You know how they wear a napkin.
And then he went in here. How long was he inside?
Less than 5 minutes. He wasn't in there that long. Just maybe long enough to get somebody to take him wherever he was going. Because he
And
came
then
out the back door. He had taken off the hoodie.
Do you know who lives here?
I don't know their names.
And so he took off whatever he had on and changed?
Except for the jacket. He opened his jacket up and took off his hat. That's pretty much all he did.
Did you see him with a gun or anything like that?
Well, it looked like a gun. That's what I was telling him. He had something metal in his hand. He was putting in his pocket as he was coming across.
Through. Okay. Do you know the people here? Do your family members here? Because it seems like they're going straight over there.
Other than waving, they're going straight over there because we were all talking about what happened, so they know that the guy went there.
The guy who came out to give him a ride.
Now he's there all the time.
Okay.
He's not there now.
Do you know his name?
I don't know anybody's name down there.
Older, younger?
He's an older guy.
Older guy.
Not as maybe not older.
Left in.
Now it'll be back unless he decided not to come back because he knew what was going on. But he's normally down there.
What kind of car?
All I could say was an SUV. It was a dark red color.
Dark red?
Yeah.
Now, is this guy,
is
he Latino, black, white? Black guy? Okay. Are there some Latino guys that live here?
I haven't seen it.
That red SUV, you said they work on cars. Is that one that's usually here, or is that one that he could be working?
Here.
Keyshawn had once been close friends with a boy who lived there, Lamons Williams, known in the neighborhood as Bubba. But over the past few months, their friendship had fallen apart. So when Eugenia pointed to that house and that connection, it immediately put Bubba at the top of the suspect list. Officers didn't hesitate. They headed straight towards the house Eugenia pointed to, knowing whoever was inside might hold the key to what happened here.
Just stand right there.
Well, I think because we're still working on that paper, so we're gonna just wait right here. Well, hang on. What's your full name, buddy?
Oh, I don't have one.
You don't have a full name?
No, I thought you said phone number.
No, 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 full name.
Oh, yeah.
Honey, you can quit all that because you ain't gonna come down here and do a motherfucking thing.
Knock it off.
Ma'am,
Knock it off.
ma'am,
So you can keep
ma'am,
on your
this ain't
mechanical
helping at all, okay?
if you want to.
Okay,
Whatever.
Whatever.
Don't do that.
You can keep
To the
shooting your
front.
fucking thing if you want to.
Let's step to the front.
This
How
isn't
about
gonna
that?
work because you're not gonna help anything.
Go through the house.
No, we'll go.
Bubba ain't did shit. No, the fuck he did.
Come on, we're going around front.
Come on, Bubba. Wait, don't. I ain't did
I'm
nothing.
escorting you around front.
We'll come around the front.
You ain't got to go through no front. You
Go
ain't
around
got
the
to be
side.
scared.
Don't listen to them.
Look, if you want to clear his name, let's go to the front.
We're gonna walk around to the side.
Ain't worrying about the
They're not gonna sit in the front. I'm worried about them because I don't want to get shot in the back because whatever's going on.
Yeah, I bet you heard it though.
Shut
Hey,
up,
no.
shut up.
No.
You know you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing, so don't worry about it.
Listen, they're upset. Their family member is dead, and they think you did it.
Yes, sir.
Did you?
No, sir. I'm not.
How'd you really get that shiner? Because it ain't from that pole.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Pole, guess.
Okay. So let me just present something to you because they're saying
sir.
that they saw you coming from there, the gun in your hand, and I'm seeing that you've got some
Gun in my
injuries.
hand.
Listen, if someone attacked you and you defended yourself, that's something you need to lead with, not tell something else.
No, sir.
And I'm not saying that that's what happened.
Yeah.
If what happens is something like that happened and you come and tell some other
Don't
story,
keep
and
looking
then
up there. You ain't did nothing. Don't keep looking up there. Don't worry about it.
Yes, sir.
and if something happened where this kid attacks you, does something, pulls a gun on you, does whatever, and then you defend yourself, and I'm not saying that happened,
Yes, sir.
but if something like that did happen, and you say some story like, I don't know, I wasn't there, I didn't do it, it turns out that there's something over there that ties you to it,
Yes, sir.
well, then you lose the ability to say that the self-defense.
Yes, sir.
So that's the only reason why, and a lot of people, if they're in this situation, and again, not saying you are,
Yes, sir.
but a lot of people, if they're in this situation, they're scared to say that something happened because, one, someone's dead.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
So I try to explain to people that if it is a self-defense, you got to get in front of that. That needs to be the very, very first thing you say. And because you can't ever use it again. If you tell one story,
Yes.
and it turns out not be the truth, and then you turn around and say, well, actually, it was self-defense.
Can I ask you something? Where did me out here with a gun come from? Because I don't even own a firearm.
I can tell you, the gunshot residue test is not necessarily going to be conclusive because he wasn't here from start to finish. He just had to be brought here. So anyone could argue that he went somewhere and cleaned up, changed clothes, did whatever.
Yeah, I had the same clothes on all day though. The same.
Yeah, you can ask
So-
the girl what he had on. We talked to them right there in the street.
Okay.
Yeah, when we were leaving out, she
Yeah,
had
when-
stopped to see what was
yeah,
going on. We didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
I'm allergic to them.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Where that pen at?
In my book bag.
Hey! Oh no! Don't fight! He has an Apple pen.
I think it's gone. Okay.
We had soft people screaming stuff, so we rode right there. And then she was just looking to see what was going on.
What were they screaming?
They were just screaming.
Screaming. I mean, is that normal for people to just scream out here? Or?
No, we just saw her screaming. And then she got out the car and looked. She said, "It's someone over there dead."
Okay. That was when you guys left?
No, that was when we was getting ready to leave. We went
When
out.
you were
this
getting
way.
ready to leave.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. And then
So, okay, where did you go?
we went out the neighborhood. We left.
And
We
went
to pay
where?
the car insurance.
So you wanted to go pay the car insurance?
Yes, sir.
And where did you go from there?
That was it.
I dropped him off. Left behind.
She dropped me out.
Okay.
That was it. We paid the car insurance.
And I
Dropped
just
me out.
did
You go
that
look at the
because-
car insurance counters and everything.
You know,
I don't know what's going on, but I knew my name.
School. But if I had knew all this was going on, I would have just kept him in the car with me, so you can just like But this is what he had on when he left.
Yes.
Where did you get dropped off in Bethel Homes?
I got dropped off inside.
Okay. And which car were you in when you went to Bethel Homes?
You said
which car?
You said which car?
Yes.
I was in her.
Which car?
The
gold one right there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that should be able to be seen on the Bethel Midtown cameras.
I didn't drop him out. You got to tell them exactly
on
where
the
I
side
dropped.
gate.
I didn't drop you off on the
Side
side
gate.
gate. I dropped. No.
Well, whatever.
Okay. I need you to step over there with him, and I need to talk to him.
Well, if you feel like you don't want to answer no questions, because I wanted to be right here with you.
Well,
okay.
I don't feel comfortable out here right here.
Okay.
Well,
the other part of Bethel Home.
180?
I'm going to tell you. Tell the truth. I dropped you off in Parkview to go to a little girl's house. We didn't go there.
Okay, so now we're having a totally different
But
story.
you did nothing else. I promise you did.
Well, why wouldn't
you say that?
Because I didn't want, be like, Grandma dropping him off at a girl's house.
Let me explain something to you. Let me be very honest with you. If you did this, your safest place right now is with us. I've already caught both of you in at least one lie, probably more lies. Quite honestly, if you walk away from here and you did do this, they're going to kill you. Straight up. That's going to happen. So your story has changed.
But I did.
And here's the problem. Witnesses saw you.
Yes, sir. Where they saw me at.
Going into your house and then leaving. And you have got injuries to your eye that don't line up with that thing falling over on you.
That thing fell over. I can go
I understand what you're saying. But
So
here's I'm trying to say that if you did this, you need to be honest about it.
No, sir.
People make mistakes, and
this is the most serious situation of your entire life.
Yes.
Now and in the future. I can pretty much guarantee that.
He told officers that there were 2 people in the woods with Keyshawn that morning. He wouldn't say their names yet, but now detectives knew one thing for certain. Bubba didn't pull the trigger, but he knew exactly who did. While Bubba avoided naming the suspects, officers moved to the one person who had no reason to hold anything back, Keyshawn's father. He said he already knew who the 2 people were. The only thing left was to say it.
The 2 photos that you gave me, KT and Tyrell. Where did you get those photos?
Oh, they were sent to me.
By who?
Just different people.
I need to know who. One of the things that we have to be able to do before we can take certain actions is we have to be able to explain how we know things or how things happened.
Yeah.
And if we can't do that, then it's all... And this may be the difference in something we may be able to handle right now, or not being able to. What are the names?
Excuse me?
Just who? What are the names?
One name is Rico.
Which one did he give you?
Rico sent me KT.
Any idea what Rico's last name is?
No.
Okay.
And the other guy, he was out here in the yard, and he was saying that his nephew knew who the guy was, and he sent me a picture and told me to ask my son if that was the guy.
Right.
And I showed it to my son, and he said, yeah, that was the guy, so I called him back. But I don't know.
What?
I don't know what his name is. He was standing out here in the yard.
All right, your son did identify him as the same though?
Yeah.
Which son was that?
Kentrey.
So officers finally had 2 names to work with, KT Yearby and Daquan Faust. These weren't new faces to law enforcement. Both were known in the neighborhood, both connected to Keyshawn, and both had history, but a name is not evidence. So, detectives prepared a photo lineup the very next day and went to Eugenia, the only witness.
So in a moment, I'm going to show you a group of photographs. This group of photographs may or may not contain a picture of the person who committed the crime now being investigated. And it's just as important to clear innocent persons from suspicion as to identify guilty parties. Whether or not you make an identification, investigation will continue. Now keep in mind, hairstyles, beards, and mustaches may be easily changed. Also, photographs may not always depict the true complexion of a person. May be lighter, may be darker than shown in photographs. Pay no attention to any markings or numbers that may appear in the photographs.
And it wasn't that much. He was more of a stocky fellow. kind of.
And remember, I'd say hairstyles, all that stuff, very easy to change.
I want to go with this picture. It seemed to me like it was more like this guy right here.
Okay. If that's the picture that you feel like you saw.
What do I do to it?
Just make whatever mark you want.
Yeah, sign your name or say he's the one that... Was he the one in the driver's seat or the passenger seat?
Passenger seat.
Okay.
Passenger seat.
Now, officers had two primary suspects, Daquan and KT, and they knew they needed to move fast. 2 units were dispatched at the same time, one to Daquan's residence and another to KT's. Search warrants were prepared, but there was no telling who or what might be inside. So, officers approached both properties ready for a threat. At KT Yearby's residence, officers came up empty. His girlfriend didn't know where he was and hadn't seen him that day. Despite repeated questioning, she couldn't provide a location or vehicle description. It became clear someone had already anticipated the investigation and moved quickly. Meanwhile, the other unit searching for Daquan had far more success. Inside the home of Raven Bennett, Daquan's girlfriend, officers uncovered multiple firearms, including an AK-style machine pistol body and a 9mm semi-automatic. While owning guns in Athens, Georgia is legal under strict conditions, none of these were properly registered to Raven. This connected her directly to the investigation. Officers brought Raven in for questioning.
All right, Miss Bennett, that's good. Just run inside here. All right. I need to ask you about the firearms you have in the house. What firearms do you have here?
I don't know.
All right, what firearms are here?
I don't know.
Are there any firearms here?
I don't know.
If there are any firearms, they belong to you.
No.
Who would they belong to?
If so, my child's father.
Who is
Warren.
on what?
False.
All right. Have you ever seen him bring a gun here?
No.
Let me rephrase that. When's the last time you saw him bring a gun here?
I don't see him bring it.
All right. How long have you lived in this apartment?
Almost 2 years.
How long has he been in jail on this last time?
You said how long?
He was in jail for a while, I know. How long was he in for?
I think the last time he went to jail, he was probably locked up for like 2 months, I think.
2 months. During that time, did you store anything for him?
No.
Did he put things here before he left?
No, not that I know.
Well, okay, in your children's closet, are you aware of everything that's in the kid's closet? I mean, it would be you would know what's in your kid's closet, right?
It should be closed.
All right, when did he get out of jail?
Well, I do know that he had just got locked up probably like about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
That's the most recent that I know.
All right, when's the last time he left anything here at your house?
I don't know.
Do you recognize that bag?
This look familiar? You see this? These are federal crimes. Somebody knows about and owns these guns. Right now, it's your apartment. There's no Daquan here. There's you. We need to talk. Let's go in the living room and talk. You are responsible for your apartment.
Right.
We just showed you 2 federal crimes of guns in your apartment that you're not supposed to have in housing anyway. You're responsible.
Even if it's not mine.
Well, I mean, you gotta kind of by extension if it's your apartment.
You're responsible. How did it get here?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't put it here.
Ms. Bennett,
Obviously.
everybody's had a long day, including you.
I know.
We are past game playing. Where did the guns come from?
if anything, my child's father.
If anything?
Yes,
There's no if anything.
I don't know anything about no guns being here, none of that. So, I mean.
Would you take a polygraph to that and answer that questions about it on the polygraph?
I mean, I will.
All right, we can go where we can go now. We can set one up right now.
I'm not going nowhere at all.
So you won't do a polygraph?
No, I mean, not.
You
no,
just
not,
no?
Not today. No.
So you won't do a polygraph about the guns?
They're not mine.
Whose are they?
They're my child's father.
They are Quan's?
Yes.
How do you know they're his?
More than likely it's his.
No, you just said they are. How do you know they're his?
More than likely they are his because he comes here.
Stop. There's no such thing as more than likely. They're either yours, your child's, your 2 guests from Louisiana, or his. Quan just put a loaded gun by your baby. Who's taking a ride for this, you or him?
Not me, because I don't.
It's your apartment. Now tell me about the red car. How long's the red truck been here?
From my knowledge, it's been parked for about 2 days now because it has not have no. It don't have no car insurance.
When's the last time you saw Tyro?
It might have been earlier today.
Today?
Which is worth 5 years in federal prison.
We're gonna hand that gun to our forensics folks. They are going to both test it for DNA and then fingerprints. Are your prints going to come up on any of the guns or the bullets? Tell us now.
But there is
Okay.
the expectation that if it is in your home, it belongs to you. So if you think of anything, do what you can to help yourself and to help your child with defects. If you are very cooperative and very helpful, I will go to bat for you. Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, if you hear anything about the murder, call me.
Ms. Bennett, I have one last question for you. You were saying earlier that Daquan has had you run things for him and do things for him. Correct? You said that. Well, my understanding as I was standing right there was that he had you do other tasks. Has he ever had you go get guns or drop off guns? Okay.
All right. Well, just call me because the better your information is, the better I can.
When pressed, Raven confirmed that Daquan had come to her house that morning in the red SUV and left the gun there, directly linking both men to the scene of the shooting. With that, officers now had grounds to charge KT Yearby and Daquan Faust with murder. 2 days after recovering the red SUV and firearms from Raven's home, Daquan was located back at Raven's residence. He did not turn himself in, so officers took him into custody. Autopsy results confirmed that Keyshawn was shot at close range, with a fatal round striking his head and 5 additional shots to the upper body. The bullets matched the 9mm semi-automatic recovered from Raven's house. During questioning, KT revealed why the conflict happened. It all started with a stolen backpack containing cash and pills that Keyshawn was believed to have taken. This wasn't a crime committed by one person. Everyone had a role. KT Yearby believed Keyshawn had taken the bag and decided to handle it. Daquan Faust drove the SUV, following directions without question, and Raven Bennett helped after the gunshots, hiding the SUV and the weapon. Once the full story was laid out, the charges fell into place. KT Yearby, murder. Daquan Faust, felony. Murder, aiding and abetting and possessing a firearm during a violent crime. Raven Bennett, hindering apprehension and tampering with evidence. Bubba Lamons Williams walked away without any charges, having played no active role in the shooting. The investigation had reached its conclusion, connecting every piece of evidence back to the scene, the weapon, and the suspects. Justice for Keyshawn was finally on its way. If you're new here, Crime in Cold Light covers true crimes happening inside the home. Cases where partners, parents, or loved ones cause harm to the people who trusted them. If you want more in-depth breakdowns with real documents and real audio, subscribe and turn on notifications.